Some of you have told me that you didn't get notifications from my new uploaded videos, so there are 2 steps to fix this problem according to YouTube support. Step 1, make sure you are subscribed to my MeiYuArt channel, and then step 2, make sure you turn on the notification bell to allow my new video notifications to reach you from my MeiYuArt channel. You cannot turn on the notification bell unless you're subscribed to my channel, and if you still encounter the same problem, then please let me know. Hey everyone, this is Mei Yu and welcome to Fun Friday. Every Friday I try to do something new, fun, or challenging. Last week I designed and drew some famous characters as Pokemon you've never seen. Thank you to all who liked this video and for your subscribes. Many of you have been asking me to do part 3 of my How to Draw Myself in 10 Animated Styles challenge from my previous 2 videos in this series. Here you go, my FunDraw fans! I love doing these videos for you, and let me know in the comments if you're one of the viewers who've been requesting this. So for part 3, here are styles 21 to 30. Comment to let me know how many styles do you know, and also which one is your favorite. Here's style 21, a show I used to watch. Many of you asked me to draw myself as a character in this style. Like my previous videos in this series, I reference famous animation, cartoon, and comic styles, and I try to make my designs resemble that style with some of my own artistic input. I really like how this style has like these thick outlines around the characters. Also, the designs are so iconic. Love them big eyes. I designed my hairstyle to resemble mine, but keeping in mind how they have their hair. My flower is quite stylized and flat. I was trying to imagine how a round flower with lots of petals might look like in the show. Gotta have my pencil in there. If you know this show, what kind of character would I be if I was in it? I'd like to hear your ideas. You guys are really creative. Powerpuff May! Oh my. For style 22, I'll draw myself in a well-known toy line. I wonder how my face will look like. I think this style is interesting with their exaggerated facial features and designs. That's one of the reasons I picked it. I remember many of you requesting this as well. In case you're new to my channel, and if you like toys, you can see how I drew myself as a Monster High and Lego character in part 1 of this series. I added some light shading to get closer to the style. And I have no nose, which is kinda cute, and pretty lips. I knew I had to exaggerate my lips and eyes, keep my body small, and my feet big. It took quite some time to do the shading by hand for this style. I love layering colors to bring out the dimension in the drawing. Some brats have handbags or purses. For my design, I like to add a sketchbook and pencil. I'm such an art nerd. I looked at some Bratz characters with black hair. They tend to have gray highlights, so I tried the same for keeping the style. I think I look cool as a brat. This is one of my childhood favorites. When I was younger in those days, I wished I could be a Pokemon trainer to catch all the cute ones. Now I'm designing myself as a Pokemon trainer, so yay, dream come true. If I were a trainer, what Pokemon would I have? I used to wonder why Ash never aged. Some of you have been asking me for different challenges with Pokemon from before. You can see them in my other Fun Friday art challenges, and I hope you enjoy. I also love some of your awesome names and theories about my Pokemon designs you've never seen art challenge last week. Thank you so much to all of you for sharing your creativity. I still remember seeing Pokemon on TV for the very first time. I was obsessed with them, and I drew my own Pokemon like everywhere, even on my homework. I think my teachers didn't mind though, and actually some of my teachers love my doodles on my homework, and they asked me to give some so they could keep them. I hope they still have them. I love this art style, and although I'm not finished reading the series, I think my favorite moment is when Scott's head hatches like an egg and then like this little cute chick comes out of it. It sounds weird when I say it, but it was a pretty funny moment. I would love to have my own graphic novels out one day. From a design point of view, I really like the line art with their different weights and thicknesses. One of the big changes I made for myself in this style was the eyes. The main character has big round eyes, but there were Asian characters in the series, like Knives, with different eye shapes, so I decided to draw me like this. Also, I like how sometimes the characters have this like block of highlights right across the head. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, I'm pretty happy how this style turned out. For style 25, I'm going with a very different style. I love this style because I think the characters are really well designed and the colors are so nice. I love their distinct personalities. I can definitely see myself in a few different characters. At first I wasn't sure if I wanted to draw my ear like theirs because my ear isn't so high up, but then I was thinking about how I drew myself as an ogre in a Shrek style in part 2 with ogre ears, and then I think it's important to keep this because I want to keep to the style as close as possible. Sometimes I have to really find a good balance. If I were a character in this show, what name would I have? Okay, style 26. How would I look like in this world? Because I feel the whole style has a big emphasis on weight and things being solidly placed on the ground, I had to treat my legs and hair differently. I followed mainly Nani and Lito's design to create myself in this style. Although I'm not Hawaiian, I think the character's eyes would be great for my design. I also emphasized my nose and mouth. I think this is the second time I've drawn something from this movie in a Fun Friday video. The last time was when I drew Lilo and Stitch with swapped heads. It was quite interesting. Some of you told me it was nightmare fuel, and others thought it was hilarious. Okay, who remembers watching the movie the first time? I loved how the characters had to really hold together to make their family work. It's very inspiring, and I remember at the end my cheeks were drenched with tears. Good, now all I need is a blue alien as a pet. Style 27 is based on a famous book series. I used to read so many of these. And how would I look like with a giant head and little legs? If you know this series, which character suits you the best? Because these characters are super stylized, I had to really summarize a lot of my details. At first I was actually thinking about not drawing any clothes, but then I felt I wanted my drawing to resemble my other characters in this video series, so I tried to think, if these characters had clothes, how would they be designed? This is what I came up with. I gave myself a big smile, small eyes, and those adorable little stubby arms and legs. Oh yeah, probably just skin color too, since some characters have light colors as well, and I feel this would look more like me. My arms look like my ears, but I think it's cute. For style 28, I'm drawing myself in a popular children's show. I never watched this show. Did any of you in the past? I do think the style is cute, so I'll give this a try. One thing I really like about this character's design is her big eyes and her hair. I tried to give myself similar eyes, and as for the hair, it was actually tricky. I don't have hair that sticks out at the sides of my face, but I did want to have my hair resemble the characters in some way. After some initial sketches and ideas, I came up with my hair pulled back in my ponytail, but with the little bumpy top. As for my body design, I decided to draw with proportions closer to the main character, so I drew my adult body accordingly. Okay, I just noticed, my eyes look scary like a zombie. Okay, much better. I think I look adorable. Here's another cool style. I've never watched this show before, but I really like the art. I like how fluid the style is, where one part of the body flows right into the other. Also, the way the hair is simplified into a single shape is nice. Like in other styles before, I didn't want to draw the bigger, round eyes that most characters in the show have. To make the eyes look more like mine for this style, I modified the shapes. Which other styles do you want to see in future videos in this series? Please let me know. I can't promise to get to everyone's suggestions, but I'll try my best to do the ones I can. Here I just want to tell you guys how much I appreciate your support. Every like you give my videos, every subscriber who comes on board mean a lot to me. When I feel down, you guys are always there to bring me up. I love you all. I like how this turned out. The last style for part 3. Currently, I am loving this show, and I love to travel by lion. I love Steven's adorable chubbiness. Also, I was thinking about having me reflect the main character more, so I designed myself like this. I think the pose is cool. Okay, this is something I've been wanting to ask you guys. For those who are familiar with the show, which of the 3 gems do you like the most? I know maybe a hard question. I love them all in different ways, but I'm stuck between Pearl and Garnet if I had to choose. I'm so conflicted, but that's usually me when it comes to many other shows and movies. I gave myself Steven's grin. Oh, also thank you to all the viewers who commented about Pearl being nicknamed Bird Mom in my previous Fun Friday video. When I was drawing Pearl as a Pokemon, I had no idea she had a nickname like that. I thought it was such a cool coincidence, so thank you. I love learning new things from you guys. I gave myself thick arms to reflect the main character more. Also, loving the pose. So energetic. This is such a fun challenge, you guys. Let me know in the comments which one's your favorite. This video took me many months to prepare. If you want part 4, like this video and let me know in the comments. I'd love to do more for you in the future. And thank you for your support with your likes and subscribes. I'll see you every week on Tutorial Thursday and Fun Friday. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you next time. In case you want to check out my new art-featured merchandise, clothing, and home accessories, my shop link is in the end card. You can tap or click to go right to my shop. Choose from hundreds of items, styles, and colors. Happy shopping!